for advice from our trusted loan officers when it comes to our options on home financing. But what if the advice we receive is simply inaccurate? Hi, I'm Kathy Schmathy, and this is Confessions of a Loan Officer on Mortgage TV. Today I'm talking with from zippity-doo-dah-mortgage, whose identity will remain anonymous for his protection. But I did get some feedback from him about how or why he gave such false advice to his client looking for a mortgage. Let's take a look. So, Mr. Smith, we'll call you. Thanks for being here today. So, as we all know, you are in the position to make or break the dreams of potential home buyers.
I have to set the right expectations, of course.
Our viewers were looking for some feedback on a particular situation where you advised your client that the only way she could get approved was if she put 20% down on her mortgage. Do you recall this instance?
Yes, absolutely I do.
Okay, can you tell us what led to this decision?
Well, here's the case. Well, it was very unique. The client was wanting to buy a house. She had a couple jobs. And it was complicated because there was some part-time income, kind of a lot going on with it, so I just let her know you could buy a house. Yes, you could buy a house, but definitely going to need 20% down to get this done for you.
And isn't it true that if you have 2+ years of verifiable seasonal income, and all of your other factors are in line, you can still qualify for a loan without having to put 20% down, and all of your other factors are in line?
Well, again,
Why did you advise your client to put 20% down when all she needed was to put 5% down?
maybe,
Do you think she didn't have anything better to do with her hard-earned money, like, I don't know, let's say invest it?
yeah, but you don't get it.
With mortgage interest rates being at record lows, doesn't it make more financial sense in many cases to invest your assets and allow your money to grow instead of putting it all on your down payment?
Well, I don't.
What would you say if I told you your client got approved with only putting 5% down?
Did she? Well, here's the thing. There was just, there's a bit more than going on than what I'd like to deal with, and, it was a tough one, and hey, I did what I had to do.
So let me see if I understand you. And because she needed a little bit more attention, you simply advised her to put down 15% or $22,000 more than what was required?
You know what? I think this interview's over.
I think you may be right. I'm Kathy Schmathy, and this was Confessions of a Loan Officer on Mortgage TV. See you next time, folks.